My name is Jeff Miller, and you're looking at all the material that I have put together from 25 years ago when I first did research and then wrote an 850-page historical novel about the CRB, which is the Commission for Relief in Belgium, which was during the First World War and run by Herbert Hoover. I decided that I'm going to be doing a new book, a history book, which is going to be a lot more fast-paced and interesting, I hope, than my historical novel had been. So now I decided for my birthday that I would put all of the material together and put it down on the floor for me to just see and understand what I have. Here is the chateau where my grandparents were in Belgium, and these are some of the correspondence, the diaries, the photographs of the delegates, they were called. And here's some of the correspondence that he wrote to his family and his friends. These are some of the maps from the early 1900s that I got together so that I'd be able to understand all of what was happening during that time period. I also had collected information from other of the CRB delegates. This is some of the material here. And then I move into some of the research from the libraries that I also was in contact with 25 years ago. Before the internet, I used to write to them, I used to call them. We used to deal with each other over the phone or in correspondence, and then on vacations I would go to the libraries and spend time there. So then I have, on top of this material, I have these legal pads, and the legal pads, there's about 8 of them, all filled up, and they're handwritten notes that I had taken from all the different primary source material. I also had, after doing all that, I then took all that material and put it onto 1,200 3x5 cards that I actually am now going to completely type over again. Then as we move over here a little further, this is all the material of actual Honor Bound. This was the book that I wrote, the 850-page historical novel. I even did research of the time, things like the songs that changed the world, songs about Belgium, things that were done there. And we end on this book here, which represents 79 primary source books that I'd collected in the 1980s to do the research for this book. So I did make my first deadline of my birthday, December 27th, which was yesterday, being able to lay all this material out and say, wow, now I've got to get back into this material again, and I hope to do that in the next few weeks. Thanks for watching.